Salutare prieteni și bine v-am găsit la un episod de Witcher 3 Blood and Wine. Să continuăm, dragi prieteni, după ce am luat această misiune foarte interesantă cu blestemul. Ar trebui să ne alăturăm unui turneu, deja ne-am alăturat și acum o să înceapă primele probe. Cea de dat cu arbaleta, shooting range. Deci vom da cu arbaleta la țintă. Să vedem dacă și nimerim ceva.
Geralt, well, I'll be. Have you decided to turn knight errant?
Avem și armura aici frumos.
All jesting aside, here on a job. You in the tourney too?
Am I? Ha! I shall square off against Renfan of Atre. I saw him just moments ago. A nervous wreck. Stuffing his nose with fish steak, no less. As if that would aid his determination.
Guessing that's against the rules.
But who's to tell the Nilfgaardian what to do? Listen, Geralt. I've a tip for you. The timing of your marksmanship duel is such that you shall have the sun in your eyes.
Makes no difference to me either way.
Nor will it give you any pleasure. Since, as it is, we must both wait. Play me in a round of quint. Should you win, I shall swap with you. To me, a southerner, the sun is no hindrance.
Hai să băgăm un Gwent. Cel mai puternic om din lume.
Round of Gwent.
I congratulate you. We shall swap as agreed. We've passed the time rather nicely. Lady Vivienne should appear forthwith. I'm off to face my first challenge.
Good luck.
Fair knights, I salute you. The honor and duty of tourney patron have fallen to me this year. Fight honorably, so that I may bestow upon one of your number the tourney's grand prize. You have sworn your vows. You have readied body and soul. The time has come to test them.
Behold Horm Akispark of the Mechtian royal line. His name's quite the mouthful, a true challenge to rhyme. His targets to be hit centrally and true are the ones in blue. Against him new blood, a knight unknown till now. Sir Geralt of Rivia, give us a bow.
Cum bă, nu era cu arbaleta, cu arcul? Ne-a mai dat cu arcul.
The targets he must with his quarrels thread are red. May the better man win.
Ia că vreau să luăm pe Geralt dacă dă cu arcul sau cu arbaleta. Cum ar fi să vedem cu mărețul arc. Oh. Avem arbalete, tate. Eu trebuia albastru să dau, cred că nu? M-a rupt ăsta. Nu, eu trebuia albastru să dau, că el e cu... M-au nenorocit. Eu sunt culoarea albastră, nu ziceam dată în roșu, ca prostul. M-a nenorocit pe viață.
Horm Akispark wins. Yet are those tears in his eyes? Perhaps his heart yearns for a lover's soft sighs. Sir Geralt of Rivia did not give his best.
Link. M-a bătut ăsta. Mi se supăra și ăsta, blondul. Bă, vreau de nou. Mai pot să-l provoc oare? Nu mai pot, bă. Aici eram cel mai bun.
You're right. Vivienne's cursed in some way. Sensed it when she opened the tourney.
In that case, we've no time to lose. Let us go.
Yeah, let's go now.
Trebuie să câștigă, poate are vreun impact negativ dacă nu câștigăm astea, cine știe. Asta e cortul ei, trebuie să ne uităm înăuntru și să căutăm. Căutăm niște indicii să vedem ce se întâmplă cu acest blestem pe care ar avea asupra ei. Nu nimic momentan. Opa.
Hairs and salts.
Nizan salts.
Used to make compresses. Oriole feather. Vivienne keep a bird as a pet. No sign of it here, if so. Clothing's all dark green and yellow. Seems Yen's not the only one with a fixed color scheme. Claw marks, that's clear. Not sure what beast left them, just that it's big.
Opa, se pare că a fost o bestie aici.
Tend to be fond of birds.
Someone approaches, quickly.
Cineva se apropie.
You were supposed to hoot.
We shall speak later. We must return to the tourney now.
Să ne întoarcem la turneu, vor vorbi mai târziu.
What seek you in my latest tent? Inspiration? Be gone from here.
Și mergem înainte la turneu să vedem dacă mai câștigăm sau mai pierdem. Cred că e cursa de cai. Asta e destul de nasoală că trebuie să lovești și alea. Și destul de nașpa.
Look upon chivalry's best and most storied. Come from far lands, here to seek glory. Hear now their names as I shout them aloud. Savor their titles, of their presence be proud. Palmerin, the Baron of Lonthal. Linus of Metina. Rainfarn of Atra. Makaspark of Meikt, Donimir of Troy,
Mamă cât sunt!
Guy de Boisfren in service to the Duchess, Delwyn of Craigiau, Count Tai of Dondal,
Mamă!
Ansay of Lyria,
Bă, mai sunt mulți!
a prince,
Și Geralt! Haha!
Geralt of Rivia. For Gregoire of Montgorgon let out a roaring cheer. The faint fire of silence, tawny champion from last year. Today's winner of contests, his victory to secure, shall face a Gregoire in a challenge severe. Does ignorance demand a bard intercede? Does someone need telling how tourneys proceed?
Yes, I do, if you please.
Ere the sands from the clouds retire?
Any chance you could say it normally?
None at all. Ere the sands from the clouds retire, and hearty toil your steed does tire, neath all the gates you must guide your horse.
Și asta e ducesa aia care a blestemat-o, cred că, nu? Care cu blestemul.
Each dummy felt adds more sand to the glass, and each true shot bolt repeats the task.
Yep, all clear now.
How dare you enter a tourney for nobly born knights? Your knighthood came through the grace of my mother Meve, Queen of Lyria and Rivia, whom you treacherously deserted mere days later. Your presence here is an offense to my honor.
And yours is an offense to my eyes. If you're done, step aside, Prince.
I-a zis-o.
The tourney's protector, the mate Vivienne. Her beauty entrances both beasts and men.
My heart's greetings, dear knights. May my grace guide you and show you the path of honor, valor, and glory. Accept my wishes of good fortune, sir, and devote all your strength to the tourney, and only it.
The time has come for you, Sir Knight. Mount your steed. Swift be your flight.
Ladies and gentlemen of lineage illustrious, soon steeds shall swarm like ants most industrious. To beat time's passage they'll ride like the gale. What a sight to behold, what a lark, what a tale! Before us Geralt from Rivia come, fast as the wind, bright as the sun.
Hai să vedem. 9. Și greu. Dar de ce sunt numai eu aici? Și n-avea nici timp. Unas. Nu cred că trebuie să dau checkpoint-ul, adică prin checkpoint-urile astea trebuie să trec. Am ratat aia, din păcate. Să mă uit pe minimap. Am ratat-o. Și nu dă niciun extra timp? Pare că nu. Cred că e GG. Astea îți dau extra timp când lovești astea. Da, cred că e GG-leanul ăsta dacă nu lovesc ăsta din plin. Hai că am făcut timpul din nou. Aia zic. Bă, de ce am 3? Trebuia să am 4. Nu știu care e drumul cel corect. Bă, ce se întâmplă? Nu mi se mai pun alea. 3 din nou am. What the fuck? Ceva nu e ok. Nu mi se mai pune. Pe când am luat-o bine. Cred că m-am rătăcit, dragi prieteni. Mă învârt în cerc. Uite că mă trimite. Da. Deci ceva nu e bine. Ha! Am venit exact de unde am plecat, dragi prieteni. Deci de ce am plecat? Cred că trebuia să iau în partea aia la altă. Cred că aici e Gigilianus. Gata, am pierdut. Mamă, pentru prima dată pierd o cursă. Dar am trecut prin alea, frate, cum naiba m-am întors înapoi, nu înțeleg. Și nu a mers bine. Iar am pierdut.
Come with me to the feast. We shall await Vivienne together, wine in hand.
Lead the way.
Pentru prima dată nu mi-a cum trebuie cursa. Dar nu știu, data trecută știu că am făcut destul de ușor aceste challenge-uri. Sometime later. Poate nu afectează misiunea cu ceva.
So, any thoughts on Vivienne?
Her beauty's striking.
That is not what I ask.
Still too early to say anything I'd be willing to stand behind. Found some clues. Got me wondering if your beloved Vivienne's not a Bruxa.
A Bruxa?
Oh.
You mean a...
Un vampir de la un Bruxa.
Not sure yet.
We've still some time before Vivienne arrives. Let us drink. To Vivienne, may you find the means to aid her.
To Vivienne.
When I first laid eyes on her, I finally understood what all those poems and ballads were trying to say.
Love's not poetry alone. Sometimes it's prose, and sometimes it's just plain ugly.
You say that only because you do not know Vivienne as I do. A life with her would be sweetness itself.
Actually, you don't know her all that well either.
Your presence at this tourney is an affront to my honor. I demand satisfaction.
Head to the nearest brothel then.
Coward. Mounted combat in the main arena. I challenge you.
Îi provoacă, bă.
Since you insist, I'm all yours.
Ia vezi toate.
Bitterly regret deserting my mother's house.
Hai să vezi că aici sunt bombardieri, aici nimeni, dacă și aici pierde, e clară treaba.
May the blood I will spill wash away the stain of your cowardice.
Let's get this over with. Quick.
3, 2.
Hai, la cursa asta nu mă mai întrebi tu pe mine. Ia. E destul de grea și asta, pentru că nu prea nimerim noi așa cum trebuie. Oha. Oh, și el și eu. Mamă, ce mă enervează. Nice. 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 Și încă una. Boom. Ăla-i. În sfârșit am câștigat și eu ceva.
For reasons unknown except to them, the gods have chosen to punish me with defeat. But do not think your cowardice will be forgotten.
Damn,
Really?
you still going on about that? Need to clear this up once and for all. Had to abandon your mother's camp back then because someone else needed my help. Badly. Couldn't refuse them. Didn't want to, in fact.
You mean to say you had a secret mission, set off to accomplish it, having vowed to tell no one of its nature, until you did?
Something like that. Minus the vow. And, I'd still rather not divulge the nature of my secret mission. Can you accept that as justification?
In agreeing to duel, you proved yourself a true knight. Thus, I accept your word as that of a man of honor.
Glad to
Da.
hear it. Now I got work to do.
Da, avem not. Și avem aici un loading foarte mare. Se încarcă atâta.
My heart swells to behold this beautiful celebration of valor and honor, and to witness you, who embody the chivalric virtues in your lives, strive for greatness. Yet, after a time of combat must come a time of peace and respite. Thus, I invite all who fought in the tourney to this feast held in your, and none other's, honor. And should any among you crave solitude, private tents await you nearby. The group melee shall take place on the morrow. Glory shall be within grasp for each and every one of you. The best among you shall have the honor to face our reigning champion, the famed Gregoire de Gourgon, victor of last year's tourney. Celebrate, make merry, revel as you will, yet be mindful of the trial that awaits you tomorrow.
Și domnul Geralt mai bea o dușcă, că mâine va veni ziua grea. Ziua cea mare.
Follow her. We shall meet in your tent before your last contest.
Trebuie să o urmăm.
Must help her.
That grey-domed scoundrel, ever seeking Lady Vivienne.
Ce se întâmplă? Trebuie să o găsim pe Vivienne, nu e aici.
Strange. Was sure I'd find her here.
Opa. Trebuie să o urmăm acea pasăre.
Looks like the bird's leading me somewhere.
Hai să vedem, poate aflăm adevărul.
Let's dance.
Ah, bine că ai venit. Mamă, cât de tare. A murit. Wow. A murit bine. Nici nu am mai avut timp să dau un queen. Bă, na. Se mai ferește mult. Și unde e păsăroiul? Nu mai văd. Și că aici ar fi. A, uite-o. Au, a mai apărut un chic de ăsta. Băi, ești nebun. Unde mă duce pasărea asta, mâncați-a și gura ta? Trebuie să dau o meditare până dimineață, dar nu știu dacă merge. Uite-ne unde mă duce. Toată în peșteră. Oh. Sunt un noob. Un very, very fucking noob. Mă bate toată lumea. Vede că n-am mai jucat de 2 săptămâni. Nu mai știu să mă joc toate. Mă bate toată mascarada asta. Incredibilos. Trebuie să ne revenim. Și îmi bate și lampa asta fixă în ochi. Dor ochii.
Off over the hill. Might be quicker to pass through the cave.
Așa, bag și unde ăsta, bag și unde ăsta. Hai băieți, acum să vă văd. Mamă, cât e de tare jegul. Holy fuck. Vrea să mă bată iară. Așa, aici nu mai e nimic. Trimite înapoi. Nu, de aici am venit, deci pe aici trebuie să o luăm. A trecut pur și simplu prin peștere. Și uite păsăroiul. Băi, păsăroiule, unii naiba te duci. M-am plictisit cât am alergat pe aici. Ia. Opa! Păsăroiul s-a transformat în cineva. Cine o fi? O fi chiar ducesa?
Witcher.
Da,
Lady Vivienne
Vivienne.
counted on me getting lost.
I did. I thought you no different from the knights. Good at tourneys, hopeless in the face of true danger. I was mistaken.
So you're not actually a Bruxa.
A what?
Suspicion I had that you might be a vampire. Certain details seemed to confirm it. Then I changed my mind. Anyway, unimportant. Here you
Da,
come to this
nu este un
cave.
vampir, asta e bine.
This is where it all began.
Este un păsăroi.
And as I was not able to evade you, save myself from you, then I want it done here. In this very spot. With no witnesses.
Want what done?
Why, you are a witcher. You were hired to kill me, were you not? Then do so, now. And do it quickly, I beg you. I shan't resist.
Și vrea să o
Witches
mergem?
only hunt monsters, and even then, not all.
Da,
There are no
nu ești un monstru.
Then what am I to your eyes?
Most likely you've been cursed. Don't know who by or why yet, but hope to find that out soon.
If you've no contract on my life, why take an interest at all? Did Guillaume put you up to it? Is that why?
He wanted to help you. Asked me to do him a favor. Frankly, if I can do something for you, I'll do it, willingly.
Why should I trust you?
'Cause the Duchess trusts me? 'Cause I'm a freak too? 'Cause cases like yours are my bread and butter? Take your pick.
You shall not turn on me. Use what I say against me. You shall not tell anyone?
I will be discreet. I swear this on the heron.
You mock me.
No, it's just... You want reassurances. Too many. If you want my help, you've got to trust me. Won't peep a word to anyone.
Dacă vrei să te ajut, trebuie să ai încredere în mine. Nu se spune la nimeni despre acest blestem. I-am jurat.
So be it. I shall tell you what my mama once told me. When she was with child, expecting me, she and my father spent much time together near the wood, here in this clearing. Mama loved to listen to the orioles sing. She would stroke her belly and say, "My daughter should be as beautiful as that bird. Such is my wish."
De-aia au devenit ea un...
But a creature dwelt in the wood who envied my parents their happiness. One day it appeared before them to say the whole wood belonged to it, and they had dared to delight in something that was not theirs. It demanded payment, and when my parents said that they had nothing, it claimed their unborn daughter as its own.
Parents ever describe the creature?
They called it a nymph born of the deep woods, with no mother or father. But I was too young, too distraught by the curse's onset to ask after details.
What happened after that?
Nothing at first. I came into the world a perfectly normal child, and my parents forgot that day's events. But 15 summers into my life, the curse began to show. Initially only when the moon was full, but now it's advanced so that even in daytime I must use magic ointment to mask its symptoms, to look normal. Thus I thought someone had discovered my secret, then hired you to kill me. In fact, I was resigned to death in coming here. Perhaps death would be preferable to my complete and permanent transformation, for I fear that is what lies in store.
Ointment you use includes a potent magic ingredient. You don't have the immunity mages have. Use heavy doses, or normal doses too long, and it could be dangerous to you.
I sensed this. The very reason I knew I would have to give it up in the end, and bid my human form a final farewell.
O să încercăm să te eliberăm de acest blestem.
Once ran into a baron transformed into a cormorant, ostensibly for good. Managed to cure him completely.
And you truly think you could do something like this for me?
Can't guarantee a thing. Tough case yours. You were cursed before birth. That alone complicates things. Also, you claim the curse is increasing its hold. Symptoms are progressing. Could try transferring the curse onto someone else.
What? Out of the question. I shall not allow it to ruin an innocent's life. Is this the only method you know?
Only one that's completely safe.
So there is another.
Pretty quick to reject help. Why is that? The curse once transferred would probably have a weaker hold on the new host. Lots weaker.
I do not even wish to hear of it.
Nu vrea.
All right, there is another. Ancient ritual. We'd need an Oriole egg. Should release the curse's grip permanently. Gotta warn you though. Could have serious consequences.
Doar că asta ori la bal, ori la spital, cum s-ar zice. Trebuie să moară, cred că.
Ritual involved transferring it to an as yet unhatched chick. You'd be free. Thing is, you could be left with the average lifespan of an Oriole.
7 years.
7 years. După 7 ani.
Alas, every rose has its thorn, and there are no happy endings. Yet truth be told, I never thought I would get one. I came here prepared to die, yet you wish to
Va muri oricum mai devreme sau mai târziu.
Real life, free life. This is no dilemma. I agree, wholeheartedly.
I see why. I understand. Don't have to decide just yet. Think it through.
I will. They must miss me at the tourney grounds by now. Shall we return?
Let's. But are you gonna...
Yes. I cannot appear there all in feathers. Pardon me for a moment.
Deci venea ea ca să refacă la normal, cred. Da. La la. Pune ceva la funduleț.
No, but I discovered the water of this pool helps. Its effects are brief, but I can always be sure of them.
Interesting.
come.
Did you learn anything?
Yeah.
Then speak, man. Can you not see I'm out of my mind with worry? What ails her?
She asked me not to talk about it.
But I want only the best for her. Perhaps I shall be able to help or, I don't know, console her at the least.
Scuze, i-am promis că nu o să spun.
Details of her situation, but she did so in confidence. Promised I wouldn't tell anyone.
But I'm not just anyone. Why, I would do anything for her. I was the one to ask you to help her. You cannot shut me out now.
I'm sorry. Look, in time Vivienne will come to understand what she owes you. I'm sure of it. But until then, you gotta understand the whole world doesn't revolve around you.
How dare you lecture me? This is not the aid I sought. And to think I
Cred că se
gave up
strică
my
prietenia dintre cei
story
doi.
to you. I regret it now. Do you even intend to compete to the end? Or now that you've bound Vivienne to your terms, you no longer see the need?
I don't back out of anything. I'll take part in the last skirmish. Besides, Vivienne will be busy till the tourney's end.
Indeed. In that case, you must meet the other knights of your team. They await near the arena's entrance, by the training ground.
Got it. Thanks.
Avem o probă la turneu. O pierdem și pe asta. Arena.
I know now the two teams' rosters. I shall be captain of ours. That means you shall do as I say for the duration of the fight. Is this clear? Palmer and Alonso will lead the opposing team. With this skirmish, we commemorate the Battle of Fox Hollow of 1218, when a Hans of southern outlaws led by Haller the Brown attacked Toussaint only to be driven off by brave knights, thus setting a precedent. Since that day, knights errant have guarded the duchy's borders. Palmerin drew the short straw, so his team shall play the barbarian Haller's men. Any questions?
None.
I doubt you will do us any good. You know nothing of knightly combat as a witcher. Try at least to stay out of our way.
It is time, gentlemen. Take your weapons and proceed to the arena.
A cheer for the knights, the ladies, the lords. For our next entertainment, the team shall cross swords. 2 rifle crews, 2 coteries shall fight full tilt till one's dropped to its knees. Who virtue ignores or lance blows unclean shall forever be branded as shameful, obscene. While the knights prepare, let me say I'm elated to behold such a crowd on edge, breath baited. Whoever here wins the past champion shall face. All others must leave, heads bowed in disgrace.
Hai bă băieți să vă dau aici o lecție. Aici,
Let us begin.
echipa supremă.
Crowd, race a ruckus. Blood, sweat and tears shall soon follow in buckets. No mercy.
Leaping Leviosa's wounds.
Ah, și nu pot să-mi folosesc nici ăla. Super. Da, cred că dau cu deces. Din nou. Nu avem Queen. Bro, cum m-a lovit? Cum am fe... Wow. Bine, domnule Geralt. Toate 3 probe le-am pierdut.
For showing such verve, each knight was victorious. Yet at tourney's end, but one champion may reign.
O, nenorocit ăștia.
All praise to his name. Like lions, like leopards, so fierce fought his host. To them give your cheers, love, esteem,
Cea mai urâtă misiune posibilă. Am dat fail la toate. Mamă, și cât grăiesc ăștia. 35 de minute mai mult am vorbit cu ăștia decât să fac ceva. Mă prind și somnul. O misiune asta, sincer, să scap de ea. Asta e o misiune care nu prea mi-a plăcut, așa. Ia uite pe dușesă.
Greetings, my lady. Have you decided?
I have. I stand by all I have said. I wish to endanger no one and thus choose the method involving an egg. If it's to be the egg of an oriole, I know where to find one. There's a nest in my clearing. Might you explain the nature of the ritual? Its exact course?
Sure, but seems your tense grown ears. Show yourself, Guillaume.
Opa! Era aici.
Well, it's you.
Why are you here, sir? This is a private audience. Geralt, what is the meaning of this? Is this some scheme you've hatched unbeknownst to me?
No.
No, no scheming involved. Guillaume hired me, but this matter relates to you, not him. Didn't invite him here in any case. Actually surprised he showed up.
My lady, I live to serve you. Whatsoever you require, you need but beckon. I am yours to command.
Are you quite finished? Is that all you wish to say?
I suppose so.
So you shall do what I command, sir. Very well then. Listen carefully. Leave this tent, turn towards the duchy's northern marches, and run. Run until the tawny grounds are no longer within sight. Return only once you've cooled off. Then leave me be forevermore. Understood?
Urât.
My lady, but your troubles. I only wish the Witcher see.
Out now! You assured me I could trust you.
I kept your secret. Didn't tell him anything he didn't already know.
I understand he hired you, so you had to report to him.
Da, cred că mai era ăștia altă alegeri, dar nu.
This is my life.
Nu vrea să intre nimeni în viața ei. Nici că e viața ei și nu are nimic de a face cu ea. Cred că se putea și altfel. Trebuia să-i zicem adevărul lui ăla și nu mai venea aici. Ca să ne spuneți, cred că mai bine ziceam adevărul. Mă gândesc eu.
And you thought I would agree to this? No, Geralt. When we spoke in the meadow, you told me of a ritual which required no lusty knights to aid us. This is the method I wish to pursue.
Să găsim un ochi pe ăsta. Un nou, nu e ochi, Doamne. Un nou.
Yes. I saw a nest in the clearing where we spoke. But before we go, tell me, what will become of the chick?
We'll have to break the egg.
Trebuie să distrugem ouă.
Like you said, not everyone gets a happy ending.
And for a dream to come true, there must be sacrifices. Very well. Let us go.
Hai să vedem ce final vom avea la acest sacrificiu. Am o misiune foarte lungă, 45 minute plus din celălalt episod, peste o oră are această misiune. Foarte lungă.
This is the place. Oh no! A panther's got at the nest!
Pantera, trebuie să distrugem. Să merlim. Bă, da, ceva nu-i bine. Cam armura aia, bă, de-aia m-au bătut tot și de-aia am jegul ăla de armură. Dați-vă și voi. Toată tuțul. De-aia am luat eu damage-ul ăla, frate, și am pierdut toate probele și toate nebunile. Bine, primele două n-am nicio scuză, acolo am jucat eu prost. La ultima, nu trebuie. Yeah. Nu cred că am făcut finalul cel bun. Am așa un sentiment că nu l-am făcut pe cel bun. Te vom întreba o dată dacă vrei să mergi pe această variantă.
Seven years free of the fear that someone might spy me at the wrong moment? Of the stigma of being a freak, a monster? 7 years of a life both true and unfettered. Yes, Geralt.
Vrea o viață normală, chiar dacă e doar 7 ani. Focus and repeat me.
You need to concentrate now. Repeat after me. Muna gandrau, muna finerat.
Muna gandrau, muna finerat. Muna gandrau, muna finerat. Muana gandrau, muana finerat.
Oh my god. Yeah. Ce s-a întâmplat?
Damn it.
Nu cred că.
Look! Look! Oh gods! I
Da, bă, am mers.
to attend balls. I shall travel to Oxenford, to Novigrad even. Thank you, Witcher.
Ought to thank Guillaume. He's the one hired me to help you.
Yes, I'm grateful to him as well, immensely. Will you tell him so for me?
Should tell him yourself, don't you think?
Perhaps I should, but I would prefer not to. Convey my gratitude to him in my stead. Please, be so kind.
Sure, I'll tell him. Farewell, Vivienne.
Nu mai a fost. Hai să ne întoarcem la Guillaume și să-i spunem. Și nu ar trebui să-i spunem.
Geralt, what of Vivienne?
Managed to lift her curse.
Truly? So all will be well. Her troubles are done?
Asked me to give you a message. Said she's grateful. Thanks to you, she can live a normal life.
Good, good. But how does she fare?
It's happened.
Vivienne chose what suited her best. She's completely free now. And happy, I think.
Without me.
You helped her. But that doesn't mean she owes you her love. Got this bard friend. Philosopher too, I guess. Amateur. He'd say, if you love somebody, set them free.
Do you know what, Geralt? You earned your reward, so take it.
Așa, tate.
But keep your advice to yourself. Adieu.
Ne-am luat 3 ori, asta ne-a interesat pe noi cel mai mult și cam aia a fost. Bun, prieteni, cam ăsta a fost episodul. Sper că v-a plăcut. Nu uitați cu un like, un subscribe și un share și ne auzim data viitoare. Pa, pa!